Nobody wins when the family feels.
Project baby, y'all was skipping in the hallway, I was skipping school, all my P's and Q's.
Pompano Beach rapper Kodak Black, whose real name is Bill Capri, was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison on weapons charges in November 2019. His sentence was commuted, the White House praising his charitable contributions, saying he's a community leader.
Nigga, you shit. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a criminal. Yeah, cut those bins, KT.
For South Florida rapper Kodak Black, officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him. And authorities say that Kodak failed to do a random drug and alcohol test on February 3rd. He completed the testing on February 8th, testing positive for fentanyl.
Marijuana on the view.
But he just gave me a few bullets at gas station. I don't smoke weed.
If I can't wait, you're not gonna get charged with it. Keep it moving. I was able to identify the building's oxygen. Well, not now. First, we got.
Yeah, because I got a show tomorrow. We got to go straight to my show.
Ready your feet real quick?
Nothing.
Hey, bro. I don't smoke weed. Damn, bro. I just want to be in cahoots with you. I know how y'all be. Like, y'all be saying stuff, but it be like, y'all be kind of speaking in riddles. Y'all don't really be telling us what really the truth is. Y'all have received a call to stop me and stuff? No, mommy, chill. Don't do that, mommy, please. Mommy, chill, mommy, chill.
I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, you make mommy crying. Why you do that? You know better. King, big boy. King is the first one.
That's why I feel like somebody called them. Y'all should have just had Bravo BSO do this if y'all can't do it good enough. Y'all got a toothbrush, bro. There's no weapon, sir. I promise.
Okay. I'm not trying to cause you any more issues.
Thank you, sir.
You got any butt in the car? You don't smoke weed at all?
I'm black like last night.
Why'd you pull in here?
I ain't have no toothbrush. I know that van told you that it saw me. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna stop over here and get a toothbrush. I don't feel I have no reason around guns, nothing. I'm just trying to get a toothbrush.
I believe you. I'm gonna help you out. You gotta ride around with your license. I don't know why you don't got your license. I'm not gonna fuck you over for some bullshit. Hey, look, come here. Look, I'm not gonna arrest you on bullshit, alright? This is just for the time being.
At noon, Kodak Black is facing another warrant for his arrest for failing to show up for court-ordered drug testing. The random drug and alcohol tests are a part of the terms of the rapper's pretrial release.
Fentanyl shit, and I couldn't say anything, bro. Fentanyl, bro, and I couldn't feel doing face shit. And all my people, everybody looking, bro. Fentanyl is nothing to play with, bro. I ain't gonna fentanyl nothing to play with, dog.
Any habit is a habit, whether it's eating, drugs, shopping, working out, anything you do on a day-to-day basis is a habit. But family, don't get it wrong. It is a huge difference between habits that help you prosper in life and habits that hold you back. And whether we admit it or not, those habits that hold you back block your full potential in life. But imagine making millions of dollars taking care of your family while doing these habits. How do you really get off? You became the breadwinner. You're successful. The people who like your music or your craft, they don't really like it when you're not under the influence. Now that's key, because I was raised all habits are the same, except it's habits that'll hold you back. It's also habits that'll help you prosper. I was raised not to judge no one. Don't look down on no one, especially because their habit may be different from yours. Despite what we might think, it's somebody that's probably doing that habit that we frown upon that's very much successful in life. Now with all that being said, unfortunately, today we have to talk about a Florida rapper whose drug habit allegedly is hindering him from his success. Can you imagine being locked up facing years and the president pardon you and still can't stay out of trouble? Family, all the above we just talked about is what we have here today. In 2021, Donald Trump, before leaving office, had pardoned the rapper Kodak Black and rapper Lil Wayne, as well as many others. It might have been the first time in history a president had pardoned a rapper, let alone two during the same time. Now, after being on the run for more than 72 hours, after failing to do a random drug test, Kodak Black would go to Instagram yesterday. His fans would plead for him to end his Instagram live after it looked as if though Kodak Black was under the influence and crying for help in the inside. So as you can see, we have a lot to discuss today, family, as well as look at some real body cam footage of both times Kodak was pulled over, thanks to real crime police. So before we get into all this, remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Bill Capri, also known as Kodak Black, 26 years old, Broward County, Florida, that grew up in the Golden Acres apartment complex. 8 years ago, Kodak Black would drop a track called No Falcon Freestyle. He released a music video with it as well. It made him a household name ever since, and have over 290 million views and counting.
Don't you ask me where the pole at, where your clothes at. I ain't talking about my...
Since then, Kodak managed to drop many classic songs and albums. But in April of 2019, Bill Capri, aka Kodak Black, was one of 4 men arrested after being found with weapons and drugs at the U.S.-Canada border. New York State Police has said he pleaded guilty to weapon charge in March of 2020. In March of 2020, he was sentenced to 1 year in prison. But when he got out, he was a convicted felon. He was sentenced again for alleged crimes for 3.5 years. Now, during this time, Donald Trump was the president of the United States. But after Kodak Black allegedly made large donations to Donald Trump's office, he would actually get pardoned, as well as Lil Wayne, alongside almost 150 people, as Donald Trump would leave office in 2021.
President Trump handing out more than 100 pardons during his final hours in power.
And some of those pardons went to people from right here in South Florida. Local 10's Sinella Sabovic is live with reaction. Sinella.
Nicole and Calvin, several people on that local list, including prominent rapper Lil Wayne, who has a home here in South Florida. I had a chance to speak to his attorney not that long ago. He tells me Wayne is relieved and grateful to former President Trump. In his final hours as president, Donald Trump granted clemency to more than 140 people, some from South Florida. Rap superstar Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., best known as Lil Wayne, was granted a full pardon.
Mr. Carter is extremely grateful that he was among the 143 granted today.
A little more than a year ago, he was found carrying a loaded gun while traveling to Miami from California. He pled guilty to possession of a firearm by a convicted felon in court last month and was scheduled to be sentenced in March.
The weapon was a gold-plated firearm. There were no bullets in the chamber. It was a collector's item. It was a Father's Day gift. He had never operated the weapon.
Pompano Beach rapper Kodak Black, whose real name is Bill Capri, was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison on weapons charges in November 2019. His sentence was commuted, the White House praising his charitable contributions, saying he's a community leader. President Trump granting a full pardon to 86-year-old Abel Holtz, a former banker and philanthropist. A children's hospital, a Jackson Memorial, and a street are both named after him. In 1995, he pled guilty to 1 count of impeding a grand jury and was sentenced to 45 days in prison. He tells me over the phone that he was surprised by the pardon, wasn't expecting it, but is obviously happy about it. Miami developer Robert Zangrillo charged in the high-profile nationwide college admissions bribery scheme that included actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin received a full pardon from the president. A commuted sentence for Palm Beach eye doctor Solomon Melgen, who is currently serving a 17-year federal sentence for healthcare fraud. And a prison sentence was also commuted for a former Miami Beach businessman, Philip Esformis. You may recall he was convicted on 20 criminal counts in a $1 billion Medicare fraud scheme, the biggest of this type of case in United States history. That's the latest here from Miami. Sinella Sabovic, Local 10.
Kodak Black was released in January 2021, but just 3 months later, Kodak Black had made headlines for the wrong reasons. April 2021, in Tallahassee, it was reported that a security guard for the rapper was injured after he was shot near Tallahassee McDonald's in an incident that involved Kodak Black entourage. The rapper who had performed in the concert earlier was not injured.
Oh, yeah, I can't get shot, bro. No. Bro, that shit happened right in front of me. Oh, Big got shot. Damn. Bro, I just went a whole...
Now, Kodak Black was passing out generators to his community. For some odd reason, he ended up getting banned and also getting arrested for going back. January 2022, on New Year's Day, he was arrested on a trespassing charge in his hometown of Pompano Beach. In violation of a cease and desist order, the charges were later dropped, according to reports. But 2 months later, February 2022, Kodak Black and 3 others were shot outside a restaurant in Los Angeles.
1, 2, 3. Kodak, let's go right here. 1, 2, 3. 1.
At a Super Bowl weekend party near West Hollywood, LAPD says 4 men were shot outside of the swanky bar The Nice Guy on La Cienega at Westmount just before 3 this morning. Paramedics transported 2 victims to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say 2 other victims drove themselves to a nearby hospital. All are expected to be okay. The club was closed for a private event last night. TMZ reports the venue was the scene of a celebrity after-party following Justin Bieber's invite-only performance at the nearby Pacific Design Center. Police say rapper Kodak Black was among those wounded in the shooting. Investigators say the victims reported hearing a fight break out followed by a hail of gunfire. A red Ferrari was seen being towed from the scene. A neighbor who did not want to reveal his identity tells KTLA he saw the shooting from his balcony.
Heard shooting, at least 10 to 12 shots. You know, from my fourth floor balcony, ducked below the balcony to avoid any sort of shots that may be aiming my way. It was so chaotic.
A quick response by police, evidence of the stepped-up security and patrols throughout the city this Super Bowl weekend. LAPD, LA County Sheriffs, CHP, and numerous state and federal law enforcement agencies all on high alert and working to keep LA safe. Even the FBI is monitoring this weekend's events.
We are omnipresent. We are available. We are on standby. We are prepared to respond and assist. And we are not as visible as local law enforcement, but we are there and we will be ready to do anything that needs to be done.
As for this shooting, no arrests have been made. Police say they are looking for at least one male suspect. We'll keep you posted if anything changes. For now, reporting live in Beverly Grove, I'm John Finolio, KTLA 5 News.
To this day, no one has been arrested for that shooting, and it's been nothing but speculation. Now, thank God, everyone who was shot, including Kodak Black, has survived. But then 5 more months later, Kodak Black would be in some more trouble. Troopers pulled him over on July 15, 2022. He was in Fort Lauderdale. They thought the windows of his purple Dodge Durango appeared to be darker than the legal limit. The SUV registration tag was expired as well. Inside the vehicle, according to the officers, they found 31 oxycodone tablets. The case is still pending. Now shout out to the World Police. Because of them, we're going to be able to see the full body footage of this arrest. Kodak Black's mom and brother was on the scene as well. What the mom said really broke me.
Where are we coming from?
I just landed back from Detroit. Yes, sir. I just landed back from Detroit. Like,
what? Okay.
Yeah, just now. My mom and my son, they was in the car in front of me. Like they went ahead to the house.
I smell marijuana in the vehicle, already. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
I ain't got a brown. This dude just gave me some weed. I don't even smoke weed. I don't got no weed in my system. Like, but he just gave me a few buds at gas station. I wouldn't even smoke weed.
He gave you a few buds?
He just gave me a few buds. But I don't smoke weed though. I swear to God.
So do you have a medical marijuana card?
I ain't got a marijuana card.
And he gave you marijuana?
He gave me a few buds at the gas station.
Is there any marijuana in the vehicle?
It is on the car.
Okay. If I can't weigh it, you're not gonna get charged with it, right? Nothing to worry about. So it's just a few buds or a few residue. Okay. Other than that, you're gonna get a warning for the window tint and a warning for the tag being expired. All right. It expired last month. All right.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Your license is expired.
I'm gonna fix all that.
Boss man, what's your name? So based on the smell of marijuana, you're not having a medical marijuana card or no having a vehicle. We are going to search it. Okay. So you didn't say it's expired. You can't be driving. Huh? You can't be driving your vehicle.
My brother.
So you're going to be receiving a warning for the tag, the window tint, but you are going to be receiving a citation for driving with an expired license, all right? So you said you flew in today from Detroit?
Just now. Yeah, show tomorrow. Yeah, Georgia. I've been chilling, man. I've been on the right now. I've been chilling, dog.
Keep it that way, man. Seriously, keep it that way. So the windows don't go down? So it's just gonna be a regular citation. You pay, you get your license up to date. Do you want to stay in the car? I never heard you say you want to stay in the car.
We just don't want somebody to come off. Just respect. That's all it is.
Do you want to stay in the vehicle?
There. I mean, I'm gonna stand here.
Expired tag and window tint. Yeah, I got behind the tags. Like I was saying, man, if it's residue, we can't weigh it. Keep it moving.
You got to the trunk and all that yet? They almost done. I know this is their profession, so they gotta like be doing it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
And it's like you go in the system, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Front, rear.
Yeah.
So. Expired license, you can't drive.
Yeah, you can't drive.
You want to go in the back seat? You're not under arrest. They're just so you're not in the hot. sun and people don't keep beeping at you. Man, it's hot out there, so it's up to you.
I feel like in the backseat, I mean, I might be, no. Hey, listen, stay there. We're not even a handcuff. Yeah. If we were for sure 100% you were going, we would have done. Yeah, we would have been done. Okay, we're still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to have like a good faith. I got. Or he probably just saw. I ain't call him. I swear to God, I ain't call him. I swear to God. I swear to God, I ain't call him. I'm just I'm saying with my gangsters still on some games now, and I ain't just like I ain't doing no crazy stuff.
Girl, keep it up, man.
You're so bad. Now I know I'm chilling. Like,
You say you just had a child?
Huh?
You just had a child?
Just had a daughter.
And where's the show at tomorrow? Who is that to you? That gentleman. Yeah, that's my home. Just let him know to wait at the corner for us, all right? He's standing right in the
Take the plate out. Hey, yo, Kodak. They say kind of like move by the truck, you heard?
By the corner. Because the more people that keep stopping here, they're going to keep looking, what's going on here and whatnot, so.
So what I found in the center console, it's a clear bag of about 30-something books. I was able to identify the bill as Odyssey. Where it's set. So at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest. Session, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to place you under arrest. Yes, you're going to go inside the car. We're also going to give you a chance to see if you can call someone that can bond you out right away. We are going to take you at this point. Right, he's going to search you real quick. He's going to pat you down real quick. Search you real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother was right here. He could have easily took the car, did all that, dog.
Is this worth a lot? That's the reason I'm asking is because how much are we talking about? Is there something that you
It's something that I want in my property, yes.
Sounds good.
I'll put it in my wallet or something. If not, you would throw it away.
No, because I don't know shit about this.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm asking. Is there anything else?
That Porsche?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mama and my brother. Damn, dog.
I can let
just tell them.
I can let them know.
Right. Just tell them what it is. They say weed or something. Like,
back in the car? Yeah, I'll take it back. They're not gonna take that into jail.
Oh God, bro. Fuck.
Bugs.
So my brothers them can start trying to bomb me out.
Well, not now. First we got.
Yeah, cause I got a show tomorrow. We gotta go straight to my show.
You'll be able to bond out today. That's not a problem.
All right.
Yeah. So the quicker
I gotta go to my show. So it's like,
so the quicker we can do all this, the quicker I take you to jail, and the quicker you can get bonded out. All right.
So can my brother come over here and I tell him, please?
Tell him what?
Like what's going on? Please, I need that.
I'll
Please.
do that. Who's driving the Porsche? Your brother?
That's my brother and my mom. So
who's driving? You don't know?
Probably my brother was driving. But yeah, please have them come over here, please. Sir.
Spread your feet real quick.
Nothing.
Hey, bro.
Damn, dog. I can get dressed right quick. I know I'm a dress out.
What's your shirt? Is it a black shirt in the front seat, something like that?
You got a black tee?
I think there's a black tee in there.
I'll just go like this.
Put your feet in there. Well, the money, yeah, we're figuring it out.
Give it to my brother. Give it to my brother then. Cause so that one say, come my people come.
I'll have your brother come over here. The money, we don't know what's gonna happen with it.
It's my money. I'm telling you right now.
I understand. That's why when we handle the largest amount of money, we gotta call a supervisor. That's not up to me. It's not up to him. It's not up to the guy that just left.
I'm dealing drugs. So you're trying to say I'm a drug dealer? Huh? You trying to say I'm a drug dealer or something?
I said that, man.
Right? I know what I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing. Like, we
have your brother come over here.
Please, bro. Oh, no. What's that shit? Oh, this shit crazy, man.
Blast the AC for you, right? Let me know if you get it.
I ain't even, what you call, like, at the gas station, I'm putting gas, they gave me like a free or bug and shit. But, you know, and just go back at the same time, fuck it, it's in there and shit, of course, you know. But they saying, like, bitch, nigga could buy me out, bro. They saying, like, bitch, I guess get with a boyfriend or some shit like that. Or however, like, see how Floating did that shit last time. I'm at the park. You know what I'm saying? They say the quicker, like, they say, soon I get there, that's what y'all say? Soon I get there, he could bomb me out? Sorry? He say, soon as I go in, my brother could bomb me out? Like, how that work? I get to have the bomb and get on it right now? Sorry, bro, sit down. Damn, bro, that shit crazy, man. Nah, I try to get it that way.
So far, we still don't know what the charge is going to be or the bond amount is going to be, okay? So you can start calling if you want to, but they're not going to be able to do anything for you until we got the paperwork done and we look you in.
When you think the paperwork going to be done?
How much the bond amount is going to be.
When you think the paperwork going to be done, though? When you think the paperwork going to be done? When you think the paperwork is gonna be done?
Well, the quicker we finish here, the better. I'm just waiting on a supervisor right now to see what's gonna happen with the money.
Okay, so but my brother can't take my money.
We're trying to see what it's not up to me. I already told you this. It's gonna be up to a supervisor to see what's gonna happen with the money. When we find that much money like that, it's out of our hands. I would just give it back to you. That's a lot of paperwork for me if I got to take it. Yeah. So believe me, I want to give it.
Okay, so you said the supervisor, he gonna finish the paperwork?
No, we do the paperwork. We're just waiting on the supervisor. He's gonna make decisions. What's gonna happen with the money? If your brother's gonna be able to take it, all that. When it's high profile like this, we let the supervisor know, make the decision.
That shit crazy, bro. Say my tag in the window though. I know my shit ain't smell like weed though, bro. My shit ain't smell like weed. I don't smoke weed. You feel me? I don't smoke weed, so my shit was sitting. The car was sitting. I ain't smoke nothing. Like, you feel me?
So what was the problem with cops? They
ain't smell marijuana. You know that's the little shit though. Like, okay, if you smell marijuana, people search. You feel me? Like, you can't get around it, I guess. You could though, but damn, bro, fuck, dog.
Don't have anybody come here. Don't have bunch of people coming here.
Damn,
I found the weed.
The fuck, bro.
You still have all your stuff with you? Your cell phone with you?
Yeah, my watch. I wouldn't get that to my brother.
Okay,
brother. Yeah, bro. It ain't nothing, man. That shit crazy. Y'all be on every little thing, dog. Y'all don't never try to trust a nigga, like. What? Like, it's not a what?
Make sure it's nothing on the apartment today.
Come on, man.
I see some crazy apartments, man. It's a beautiful walk, but
you can't have my phone? Why my brother can't have my phone?
You can't take the protocol, like.
Yeah, bro.
So you want him to take all your jewelry?
Yeah. Hey, sir, I could get that water out of my cup. Hold on, I'm thirsty as hell, please. Please.
Yeah, get the water out of the car.
Niggas recording and shit, all kind of shit, hate that shit, bro. Nah, when you got to, it's too late.
I guess you're not doing their job.
Y'all might as well just let me go and the supervisor ain't. I might as well just freebie, man. Please, bro. Are you good? I want to talk to my brother. It's great. They ain't putting the paperwork in yet, sir?
Sorry?
Paperwork?
What about it?
It ain't in yet?
No, it's not. No.
So what we gonna know that's in?
Sorry?
What we gonna know, like, if it's submitted already?
That'll be done by the time we get to the jail.
But right by the time we arrive there?
Hopefully beforehand.
Like while we right here?
I'm gonna try.
I just want to be in cahoots with you. I just want.
100%. I want to try to get it done by the time we get there, so it's faster for you as well.
Yeah, I know how y'all be. Like, y'all be saying stuff, but it be like y'all be kind of speaking in riddles. Y'all don't really be telling us what really the truth is.
No.
So I was just right now. I want you to be straight with me.
I've been honest. We've all been honest from the beginning. All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to report now, so by the time we get there, we can be in and out.
Yeah.
So by the time we get there, you're not sitting around waiting on us.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at least for right now, could you just be like, you know what, it's in. You could tell your people, call your people.
Yeah.
Like, at least right now, before we get there, before I'm like, oh, by the time we get there, or before
It's
maybe.
not done yet. It's not done yet.
Yeah. So could you please? I'm asking, begging.
Yeah.
If you feel like it, you know,
yeah,
could you tell me, please?
100%.
Thank you, sir. At least.
I'm just stay here, so I don't like people looking back behind me.
So we still waiting on Sergeant?
He might be coming from Miami.
Damn.
Our state troopers, sometimes it's like that.
Well, y'all can just take me to jail already.
We're waiting on a supervisor, and I think the K9 guy that was here that had to leave.
Oh, okay.
Is actually on his way back as well. I guess one of the supervisors already gave him instructions of what to do. So at this point, we're just waiting on him around the other corner. So
I can take the smoke out of the black mouth. I can smoke the cigarette in the black mouth, please.
Not at this point. Not in the car or anything like that.
No, because y'all just had me sitting out the car.
Huh?
Y'all just had me outside the car chilling.
I know, but at this point, you're already under arrest. You're just in the car, so you're not in the public view as well.
I can just sit right there. I can just sit right there, sir, and turn around.
At that point, I would have to put you in handcuffs.
At least one or something, cops I can smoke, please. The cigarette.
Okay, that's fine.
Please. Boy say, yeah, right quick. Come on, man. I'm already going to jail.
You seem like a fucking idiot.
I'm going to jail. Like,
fucking
I'm going to jail. Like. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, who's this car? Somebody that's trying to make a left-hand turn. Okay. I think I have the most important people here for him. Mom and brother. That's it. brother and mom.
Then we got my mom out here just.
I understand. I'm letting you be here.
Yeah, I know.
Your voice and your people want to pull out, that's when you start getting more attention than unneeded attention. People know your car?
Yeah, it's too late. And so y'all have received a call?
Sorry?
Y'all have received a call?
Sorry?
Y'all have received a call for my car and stuff like that?
I have to know what you're talking about.
Y'all have received a call to stop me and stuff?
What are you talking about?
My car.
I told you, partner. Your window tint was dark, and then when I made the U-turn, I said, around your tag, it was expired. Give me a second, sir.
0220.
Okay, this is your brother?
Yes.
Do you have ID on him?
Did let him get the money?
Yeah. You gonna be able to take the vehicle? You gonna be able to take everything? Everything out of there? Oh, dope.
So he's taking everything like what?
Nord said he can take everything. The vehicle and the money.
That's not what legal told him.
Legal will call him right now, so maybe they're gonna tell him.
Legal said 5-day hold.
5-day hold? Hell no.
This is what I'm telling you. It's out of my hands. It's whatever they decide. Just started 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Where you was coming from?
I just landed from Detroit. I've been in Detroit for like 3 weeks. My daughter was just born on the 7th.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you, man. I just.
That one due next week.
It's crazy, bro. A daughter?
Cowboy.
Okay, yeah. I just landed. I was driving home. I got a show tomorrow in Atlanta. I just pulled over, dog. Yeah, dog. They don't really care though, bro. Like, there's all kind of crazy stuff going on in this world. People getting let go. People like, you know what I'm saying? I get this little stuff, and y'all know what path I'm on. I'm from Broward. Like, I'm supposed to like, man, all right, you know what? Not you.
Don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I feel you.
Shut out with.
Man, I say he here for moral support. You chilling, man. He fuck with us. Got my mama come talk to me. My mom?
Hey, mama can come talk to her real quick.
Where's
I'll be here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, come over. Yeah, mom, come over here. Now listen to your music a little bit. I'll tell you. I just, you know what's going on? I was just listening to the other day. Modesty. Said, I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm just here for like.
What's up, mom?
Give me that chai phone, please.
What?
Give me that chai phone.
No, mommy, chill. Don't do that, mommy. Please.
Alright, get up tonight. You sure? We're not putting on hold on it. It's just they found whatever they found and they have to do their job. That's all they do.
Mommy, chill, mommy, chill.
It's just
Man, come on, y'all, man.
It's let out the same night. You can't pay the bond. I don't know exactly how the Broward County jails work, but pay the bond and gets out. He's not gonna be in there. We're not putting a hold on it. Just get out and that's it. They found what they found and they have.
That's correct. And it ain't even nothing where it's like.
Hey, what you got in your car, baby?
Look, drugs, but not nothing crazy.
Yeah. How many things you can do, baby? Look how many things in your car. I don't want to go in problem no more. You my life. You everything for me, son. I don't want to go back anymore. You're no better. You got 2 newborn babies, son. Please.
Hey, Mom, if you have to, you don't.
If you don't out today, I'm gonna kill myself. Just saying, I swear to God. If you're not out today, I'm gonna kill myself. Just
watch out with the traffic.
you know better.
I give my mom a hug right quick, though.
You must buy tears coming on my eyes now. Again. You said, well, I'm not gonna make you cry anymore. I'm just make mommy cry. Hey, baby. How you make mommy cry? Huh? You tell me I'm not gonna make my eyes go out in my eyes no more. Why you do that? You know better. You know how to take care of yourself. Why you do that? Huh? You mommy life. You everything for me. You're my life, baby. Think about you and princess. King, big boy. King is the first one, plus the newborn one. Think about that.
I just gotta close it up, man. I'm not supposed to open the door, but
Okay, thank you so much.
I feel you on the mom part.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
No worries.
Okay, baby. We're gonna be coming home tonight, okay?
Hey,
Okay, find the car.
come here.
We're going to stop it right there. If you guys want to check the entirety of that out, you should go over there to Real World Police. Now, Kodak Black, of course, he's on probation, so he had to address this as well. He was also given a random drug test, which he failed, being found with fent in his system.
Has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him. And authorities say that Kodak failed to do a random drug and alcohol test on February 3rd. He completed the testing on February 8th, testing positive for fentanyl.
Now, a couple months after having that situation solved, Kodak Black will be in front of another authorities after getting pulled over, parked, thank God, trying to get a toothbrush in his mom's Porsche. Real World Police had the footage. He wasn't arrested, but he did have to get a citation and make an appearance in court, which later hurt him.
You can do it in your car. Sit in your car. Alright, look. This is a driving while suspended or revoked with knowledge, right? So you got to go to court for it. They're going to give you a court date to that address that you gave me at some time. Whenever you get the court notice, just go to it, all right? And then it should just, whatever you have planned that you're probably working already on your license, just say you're still on it. Whatever your defense is, you do that, all right? That's for federally, your probation is federal, so I don't have to violate it.
I'm talking about with the license. It was like I told them, like, they had the whole course in.
You gotta get that fixed, bro.
Just had to pay this shit, and then they was gonna reinstate it. Now they might see this and not even want to reinstate it.
Nah, bro, you should be fine. And if I go to court, I'll try to help you out there, dude.
I ain't gonna. I need that.
Put your thumbprint right here.
It ain't got no black on it though.
No, put your thumb right there. Hold it tight, and then just put it there. Doesn't matter.
That's it?
Yeah. And then you just gotta sign for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just sign right here where it says delivered. Just sign right there.
Bravo 3, attention, Bravo 2, can you copy on the 13?
Yeah, that's fine.
But the ticket ain't going to my mom though? It ain't gonna mess with her tag?
No. Nothing on the car. I'm not even giving you a ticket. You got pulled over for this, bro. I get you're blacked out.
Okay,
that's why I pulled you over.
Okay, I appreciate it. Now it's gonna kind of like, it ain't gonna make it look like I was doing something crazy.
No, you weren't doing nothing. You got pulled over for your phone when you okay. And then make contact with you. You have no license. You kind of give me no.
You can kind of try to.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but you can.
In or out for a while. She said it was possibly vacant, but
so we're gonna stand by while somebody gets your car, right?
I ain't saying no.
Receiving a 21-84 vehicle at 56 on East 57 Court. Terminate overnight versus a mango or charging him.
So we're gonna ride out, right? So I'm gonna advise you don't drive the car. Don't move it from here.
Cause they right around the corner anyway.
All right. They're around the corner.
I'm telling you, they around the corner. Mo back up around the corner. I ain't fucking out. Okay.
Well, just don't drive the car. All right, you know you can't drive the car. If you drive the car, it's on you.
With y'all, with respect, I ain't going no way.
But as of recently, Kodak Black in June of 2023 will be a wanted man after failing to do a random drug test.
At noon, Kodak Black is facing another warrant for his arrest for failing to show up for court-ordered drug testing. The random drug and alcohol tests are a part of the terms of the rapper's pretrial release. The Pompano Beach native, whose real name is Bill Capri, currently faces felony trafficking and drug possession charges stemming from an incident last year. Last July, the rapper was pulled over in a traffic stop where a Florida Highway Patrol trooper found dozens of oxycodone pills and $74,000 in cash in his vehicle. Police are searching for a driver after a deadly.
Now, Kodak will go to his Instagram live just this past Sunday. Now, I'm not going to play the entirety of this live because it's very hard to hear what Kodak Black is saying, but yet he's a wanted man on social media. But I want you guys to check out for about 60 seconds the comments. His fans truly concerned based on how he look, how he talking, and the nerve of someone actually recording him while he's at this mental.
I ain't gonna sit down in the field, dog. Fentanyl and then just play fentanyl, nigga. That'll make a nigga. But that'll make a nigga grandpa. I don't want to ain't saying about what that. But shit, like, yeah, nigga, I make a nigga one wife. What if I got kids out here, bro? And we just like people, when y'all just push it out with no care in the world, bro. I have kids like that, fam. Fentanyl, bro. If I fucked with fentanyl, I would have died already. I would have died. Or niggas would have told me like, yeah, bro, you don't remember that night when you somewhere I would have went to the hospital. I would have went something. And I'm talking about shit like, cause y'all ain't just gonna be putting.
We just gonna end it there after 45 seconds. But listen, fam, despite what Kodak Black is going through, we not judging him. We just praying for him to be able to overcome whatever obstacle he got going on and be able to be the full potential of himself. I hope these videos is able to help us understand money don't mean nothing, especially if we our biggest downfall. Family, let me know how you guys feel about this one. Once again, we want to send love, prayers to Kodak Black and also his family. Is there any more updates? I'll make sure I give it to you guys. But the title, the video speaks for itself. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Do you guys know of anyone else who possibly had everything in their powers and end up losing it due to a substance abuse? I'll make sure I leave a hotline in the link as well. Family, I'll see y'all on the next one.